don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Iron Factory Phantom. This is their version of Mirage. Now this is not a new figure. On the very top of the box it says it's 2019. So we're looking at a couple of years here. I got this at TF Source and it was relatively priced. The box, believe it or not, I have not opened this yet. But the box already looks like it's been opened, so maybe this was a return? I don't know. We'll find out. Empty box. Yeah, look at the... Can you all see in there? It kind of looks like it's been reshoved back in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, here he is in his plastic clamshell. He comes with some crumpled and apparently broken instructions. Yeah, I think this was a repackage. That's alright. It'd be alright. The directions don't look too horribly complex. So, here he is. He apparently comes with a gun, his standard shoulder weapon, and looks like a toy head. This reminds me a lot of tarantulas. Let's see how close I can get in here so you all can see it before it begins. It's getting too fuzzy. Yeah, can you all see that? It's okay. It'll never go on my Mirage here. Okay, let me just put that back in there. Back up just a tinch. And let's talk about the figure here. He's got an Autobot symbol on him. Do y'all see that? I don't think I ever... Huh. Well, if I wasn't sure about it being a repaint, I am now, or a reissue, or whatever. Alright, so, yeah, he's a nice looking little figure. Huh. Alright. Well, let me see if it's possible to zoom in a little bit on this head sculpt. Well, can't get that close. Alright. So he's got a nice looking little head sculpt. Not the greatest thing ever was, but good enough. There's some nice silver paint on it. Yeah. Coming down the figure, he's got nice paint through here. Nice paint on the side. This is paint. And this is paint. Yeah, and here he is from the back. The head is on a ball joint, so you get a lot of wiggle waggle. It's not wanting to turn. It may be just locked in place. Or, forgive me, it may just be hard to turn. The arms, I get caught up here in the wheels, but they have this amount up. You get a bicep rotation where you should have it. These apparently will get out of the way to allow you to do stuff. The hands are a single piece, but they do move in and out for transformation, but it's there. Waist swivel goes all the way around. No ab crunch, but as always, you could just use the hips, and actually it almost looks more natural at times. T-jointed ball joints get you Chinese splits, no problem. Forward and back. He's a little bit shy of the full American, but not too bad. thigh swivel is built around this mushroom peg right here that we can all see. Full rotation there. The single jointed knee gets you pretty much as you'd ever need. And the feet are, this thing right here goes down, can go up quite a ways, and it's on a ball peg, so ball joint, so yeah, it'll go all the way around. That's this guy's rotation, playability. Yeah, he's a nice little figure. He's an Iron Factory, so he's measuring in at approximately 3 3/4, 3.5 to the head, pretty close. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at about 1 3/4. Depth-wise, we're looking at about 1.5 inches. So, what do you say we go ahead, do some scale comparisons, and then we'll transform him. So transforming old Phantom is not that difficult. If you've got his weapon in, take it out. Pull this one out as well. Right here. The trickiest part of this transformation is actually back here, because you've got to raise these up, rotate the tires around so that you can turn these around like this. Like I said, this is actually the trickiest part of this whole thing right here. It's just doing that right there. Just that right there. Alright. We pop this open. We undo this. Bring this around. Now, we do this so that it can clear this section right here, which isn't the easiest, but it is doable. And occasionally it's going to pop off your ball peg, which kind of makes it maybe a little bit easier, maybe not, I don't know. Alright, we'll put that on here, back on here, maybe. There we go. Rotate these around, and they will peg together down here eventually, after you get the wheels the rest of the way in and down. Daggone it. Get down there. There we go. Okay. Okay. There, rotate it out of the way. Now, this will plug in just like you expect it would. Right there. It's just going to plug in. The arms, oh, and this will plug in right there like that. The arms, push in your thing here. This has got to rotate around so that you see the little screw right here. Plug this in, rotate this round, pull this in. Now you can kind of see the mechanism and how this is going to go. Open up these hip flanks here. There is my spudger. Here it is. Alright. And there are tabs right there that will plug in, and these will plug in right here, like that. And then we just bring them in. We can always move the tires down if we need to get the proper clearance, and they will set in right there, like that, just like that. And that's what you get from the bottom. There we go. Okay. Now we take the waist, rotate 180, separate the legs, and pull out your tires to the side. They just clip in right here, like this. Now, these are snapped in place, so you have to break the joint there, the connection to the joint. And you just pull them up, as you would expect. And it's just a matter of snapping everything together and getting it in its proper place. And that is Phantom. And he's coming in at 3.5 approximately. Width-wise, 2 inches, height-wise, about 1.25 inches approximately. He will roll, and if you have any issues with the tires, well, they're adjustable. So, yeah, it's just a matter of getting them in the right spot so that they're not dragging on the screen here, whatever that is. And if these come undone, you just pick them up and put them back into their proper place. Yeah, not difficult at all. Let's do scale comparisons, and we'll do final thoughts. Final thoughts wise, he's an Autobot. What, no hand? Ah! Final thoughts wise, the playability on this is good. The articulation is slightly limited, but that's okay. The materials are your typical Iron Factory stuff, so they're very good, especially for the scale. The cost, when I bought this, it's out of production. I paid a little bit more for it than I probably should have, but I had one of these before, but I couldn't find it, so I have no idea where it is. If I end up with 2 of them, I don't know, maybe I'll paint one of them something, a different color or something. But yeah, the accessories are good. If this were my first Transformer, I'd definitely buy some more. I'd wish it was bigger. Anyway, this is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Excuse me, do you have any Vitaminajon?
Yes. That's what we sell here.
How much is it?
First one's free.
Can I just grab one?
Sure.
Num 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 num.
Poof! Wow, that's good stuff. Another satisfied customer of Vitamin John. Who are you talking to? Operators are standing by. Seriously, who are you talking to? Call now!